Getting ready for the Allen Samuels Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram opening kickoff. And the field here, almost a brand new field, just a few years old, but they have dark blue end zones, Hawks in silver on one end, and the ISD logo from Pflugerville in red, white, and blue in the left end zone. And Tabbitt getting ready to send it deep, and back deep is Jacob Lee. Also back deep is Jackson. And we are underway here in Pflugerville. It'll come down to Lee at the 5, out to the 10, coming to the near side. He is hit and brought down there at the 16-yard line. They'll mark him with a 10-yard return, and on the stop that time for the Tigers, Logan Collins, the senior wide receiver, and that's where the Hawks will take over 1st and 10 here in the Finney Insurance first quarter.
Hawks there.
Sophomore quarterback Blaine Barker in shotgun formation, and Bailey next to him, the senior running back. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side as they go right to left on your radio dial. 3-step drop. He's in some trouble. Now he'll scramble, and he's dropped at the 15-yard line. No gain, and coming up and making the play, C.J. Jones, the senior defensive end for the Tigers. The near side shotgun formation for Blaine Barker, the sophomore quarterback. Bailey next to him to his left. He'll take the snap and pull it. It's a quarterback keeper hit in the backfield and dropped on a 4-yard loss. Trying to go around to the right side and coming up and making the play that time. I believe that was Justin Butte.
That was my man, John Harvey, number 28. That's the guy you got to watch out for.
Thank you very much, Q. Barker puts a man in motion to the far side. Straight drop back, looking downfield, has a man on the button hook, and it's picked off at the 27-yard line. And coming up with the play that time, defensive back on the far side playing at the safety position, and that's Niall Tabbitt.
I guess they ruled him out of bounds, so it's going to be 4th down.
Yeah, he dropped the ball.
That'll bring up Barbosa to do the punting on 4th down and snap back. Pressure light, wobbly kick's going to come down to Vaughn, and he'll make the fair catch at about the 40-yard line, so going left to right. Shotgun formation, and they'll fake the Peoples, and Manziel keep it right up the middle. He'll get about 1 on the carry. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side on 2nd down and 9. Fake the Peoples, runs the button hook complete to the near side, and that is Weston Lucas on the reception. 2 to the far side, shotgun, and Manziel will take it. Fake the Peoples, button hook on the other side to Lucas. He's got it at the 35. They'll mark him down at the 34-yard line, so 4 on the pitch and catch. And 1st and 10 for the Tigers, and this time he'll pull from Peoples again. Manziel has a little bit of room. Cuts inside, now bounces outside, inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
I wouldn't look for him not to get a pass real quick.
3 receivers to the far side, and they'll run the swing route to Lucas, and he'll get inside the 25 to the 24-yard line. Pickup of about 3. 1 shotgun for Mansell. He'll put a man in motion to the near side of the field. This time 3-step drop, looking downfield. Now he'll float one toward the corner, and coming up and making the catch and fumbling it at the goal line, and a flag will come down. Touchdown is the official from the far side, but see if that's going to be defensive or offensive pass interference. I think it's on the defense, and that's going to count. A little bit of a strange play there at the goal line.
It was definitely defensive pass interference, and it is a strange play because he dropped the ball and then got on top of it. Don't know if he had possession long enough to be a completion.
See what the official rules. It's going to be holding on the defense, decline, and a touchdown. Remington Lewis, the senior tight end, gets it as he did. It looked like he fumbled at the 2-yard line and advanced into the end zone and was able to pick it up.
Yeah, he absolutely did. And, again, it was a strange play, but they got 6 on the board.
So now coming in, Tabbitt, the junior, 2 for 2 last week on PATs. Kick is up, and it is no good. Your new score from Hawk Field in Hendrickson, the Belton Tigers 6 and the Hawks of Hendrickson nothing.
Good kick.
Welcome back to Tiger football here on ESPN Radio. Kick goes into the end zone, brought out by Lewis, and he is hammered at the 13-yard line. Here come the Hawks on their second possession of the game. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. They'll run the bubble screen to the near side, complete to the wideout, and he is swallowed up immediately. On the reception that time is Wabak, and 7 now for the Hawks. Shotgun formation for Barker. 3-step drop, looking to go the out route, and overthrows his intended target. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. He'll take the snap, And this time, give it to his back. He is hammered in the backfield and nowhere to go. Justin Buke on the stop that time and at the 47-yard line. And once again, Barbosa in the game to punt. A wobbly kick coming to the near side. And he's telling everybody to get out of the way, and it'll go out of bounds at about the 41-yard line. We'll see where the official will mark that. He'll put it at the 42-yard line. So once again, good field possession. See Texas Tour gear. Two receivers to the far side, one to the near side. They'll run the bubble screen to the far side, complete to Lucas. And he can't escape the cornerback.
Defense was on top of him.
Second down and 11. Two receivers to the near side, one to the far side. Peoples gets his first carry. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and squirt his way across for a couple on the carry. Phil with Peyton Mansell on 3rd and long, and this time Peoples will try to get to the edge. He has the corner, gets to the 35, bounces a tackle to the 30-yard line before he is forced out of bounds by Harris. It'll be a pickup of about 12 on the carry, so mark him just inside the 30-yard line. So it's a McGuire's Tire first down for the Belton Tiger.
Made a good run to pick up the first down for Belton.
1st and 10, two receivers to the far side, one to the near side. He'll give to Peoples a little undecision there at the line of scrimmage. One. Two receivers to the far side, one to the near side. This time Manziel will keep it right up the middle, has a huge hole inside the 20, still on his feet, leans down to the 15-yard line. A pickup of 15 on the side. Two backs in the backfield with Peyton Mansell on 1st and 10. This time he'll give the handoff to Julian. Julian weaves his way inside down to the 5-yard line. They'll mark him at the 6, so he'll be a yard short of the first down.
Almost got a first down on first down.
Two receivers to the far side. Julian will get it again, and Bryce this time met in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the carry to the near side as they go left to right on your radio dial. Peoples in the backfield with Mansell. Mansell, long snap count. Movement up front, flags fly. It's a free play for the Tigers, and good thing because it's picked off in the end zone, and LeQuinn going back the other way. Pushed out of bounds on the return all the way to the 25-yard line, but this one's coming back. Defensive offsides, I think, is the preliminary call. 3 receivers to the near side. Shotgun, hand to Peoples, weaves his way inside the 5, down to the 2, almost down to the 1-yard line before Antu and Vargas bring him down. Peoples in the backfield. Shotgun formation, and now they're going to give that 5 yards back. Mansell in shotgun formation. They'll run him in motion to the far side of the field, looking for the tight end. Touchdown, Tigers! Remington Lewis takes it from 7 yards out, and the Tigers extend their lead 13-0.
That was just a little game of pitch and catch. It was real easy. He was wide open from the minute the ball was snapped.
So Taggart will come in to do the holding for Tabbitt, trying to add to a 12-0 lead. Snap back, hold down, kick is up, and it is good. Your new score from Hawk Stadium, the Belton Tigers 13 and the Hendrickson Hawks nothing. Welcome back to Tiger football here on ESPN Radio. Kickoff goes down to the 5-yard line. On the return is Gutierrez, and once again he is knocked down outside the 15 at about the 16-yard line. Scores Pizza in downtown Belton, and this time a handoff to the back, and that is Bailey, the senior running back. Only picks up about a yard that time, but to the near side, 2 to the far side for the Hawks. Tried the bubble screen on the far side. It's complete to the outside receiver, weaving his way up the sidelines before he is finally forced out of bounds on the reception. Silver. Shotgun formation, and this time he tries to keep it. Runs the delayed screen to the near side. It's complete to Bailey, who snuck out of the backfield this time. He's going to pick up about 5, maybe 6, depending on the spot. One to the near side. Shotgun formation again. Trying the quick hitch to the near side. Complete to the outside receiver, Jalen Taylor, the junior wideout. Once again, sophomore quarterback, Blaine Barker calling the signals. He'll take the snap, hand off to Bailey. Up the middle, has a big hole near side. Midfield down to the 45, to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Hawks as he'll take it the entire distance. 69 yards on the carry, and it'll be almost untouched that time, Coach.
Okay, well, I think we had man-to-man defense and one of the safety and the outside cornerback both.
13-6 with your PAT up and coming. 2:32 to go in the Finney Insurance first quarter. Snap back, hold down, kick is up, and line drive is good. Your new score from Hendrickson High School, The Hawks of Hendrickson 7 and the Belton Tigers 13. As Barbosa ready to send it deep. The lights now coming on here in Pflugerville. It's going to come down to Peoples at the 15. Weaves his way to the 20, 25, 30. Look out, he's got a seam to the 40. Flag comes flying in to midfield, and they'll mark him out of bounds at, well, he's not real sure where to mark him out of bounds because he's still looking at that flag. I believe they're going to mark him out at about the 47-yard line, but this is going to be a hold against the Tigers. In for the Tigers from the 28-yard line, and hand off to Peoples. Weaves his way outside the 30, still on his feet to the 32-yard line. He'll pick up about 5 on the carry. Cutting red going left to right. Manziel will take the snap, give it to Peoples again. Stutter steps inside the 35 to the 36-yard line. O'Dowd, split receiver to the near side, 2 to the far side. Snap back, free play again. Manziel's going to let it fly. Logan Collins, and it's off his fingertips at the 25-yard line on the near side, but that's going to be offsides against the Hawks. Formation, Peyton Manziel with Peoples to his left, and Peoples will get the carry. Weaves his way up the middle, has a big hole, steps out of a tackle at midfield, sidesteps again, and finally gets brought down on the far side, and that is Nelson, the senior tackle.
Really knows what to do with the ball.
Q on the sidelines, brought to you by Texas Tour Gear. Manziel's snap goes over his head, and he'll just fall down on it at the 35-yard line. It'll be a loss of 10, so second down and 20 now coming up. And Manziel was looking toward the sidelines when the ball was snapped that time, Q. The receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Shotgun formation for Manziel. Peoples now to his right as they go left to right on your radio dial. Puts Lucas in motion to the far side, trying to set up the screen, finally gets it to Peoples, but he's in all kinds of trouble, doesn't have anywhere to go, and he steps out of it somehow to the 40, 35, 50, cuts it at the 45, down to the 40, spins his way down to the 37-yard line, marking down at the 36, a pickup of 24 yards on the little screen pass to Peoples, and a McGuire's Tire first down.
Running area off the right side and picked up the first down for Belton.
Snap back. This time they hand it off to Julian. Julian has the edge, 25-20, down to the 15-yard line before he's finally forced out of bounds. Riparian. It'll be a pickup of 16 yards on the carry around the right side, and it's McGuire's Tire back-to-back first down for the Tiger.
The offense is clicking on all 8 cylinders right now.
2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. All kinds of confusion. It's going to force a timeout by the Hawks with 13 seconds to go in the Finney Insurance first quarter. Your score, the Tigers 13 and the Hawks 7. The near side on 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the 20-yard line. And a handoff to Peoples. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard gain. Now he breaks out of it, down to the 15, still on his feet. And he'll go down at the 12-yard line. Making the stop that time was Brooks, the sophomore defensive back for the Hawks. But, well, that was a weird-looking play that time as everybody but Peoples that time just stopped in the backfield.
Yeah, there's a flag on the field down there at about the 10-yard line, Ward. We'll see what the officials come up with here.
I believe that's going to be defensive holding on the wide receiver, or the defensive back holding the wide receiver, and it is.
Face mask.
So it's an automatic McGuire's Tire first down on that personal foul. No more garden variety on the face mask anymore. It's always a personal foul now. And, well, that sets the Tigers up in good shape with 1st and goal to goal, and they'll let that clock run out with 2 seconds on it. The official will put it in motion. Thanks to Finney Insurance, bringing you the first quarter. Your score, the Belton Tigers 13 and the Hendrickson Hawks 7.